Ever lost your keys? Well, imagine losing an entire stolen payroll. Where do you hide it? Your mattress? Too obvious. A safety deposit box? Too traceable. No, you hide it at the circus, obviously. This is the baffling premise of Circus of Fear. After a daring armored car robbery goes sideways, the loot ends up at the Barberini Circus, and Scotland Yard inspector follows close behind. The circus itself is a dysfunctional nightmare run by the perpetually unsettling Klaus Kinski. Things get complicated when a masked killer, who is not a clown, surprisingly, starts picking off potential witnesses with throwing knives. Is it the disgraced lion tamer with a grudge? The suspicious ringmaster confined to a wheelchair? Or perhaps a very pragmatic juggler? This film, a German-British creamy thriller, is a delightful mess of red herrings, big top tension, and baffling criminal logic.
Unexpected. The daring daylight robbery that was planned to earn them a fortune. His hiding place? The world's biggest circus.
Why should a criminal take refuge in a circus?
I can think of 100 reasons. So many people, so many different nationalities. Not very hard for a man to lose his identity.
A circus of fear. His job, to find a killer and learn the secrets of this circus of fear. Behind the glitter, behind the grease paint.
Get your hands off me!
Dramatic as a face-to-face meeting with death.
Just what are you trying to prove with all these stupid questions?
Imagine Gilligan's Island, but everyone is terrible, and the island wants to compost them. Attack of the Mushroom People, originally Matango, strands a yacht full of obnoxious wealthy types on a deserted, fog-shrouded island. Their first clue should have been the other wrecked ship they find, which is covered in fungus and contains a creepy logbook warning: do not eat the mushrooms. So, naturally facing starvation, what do? They eat the mushrooms. The film then becomes a slow-motion disaster of paranoia, addiction, and poor dietary choices. One by one, the castaways succumb to the siren call of the local fungus, tripping balls, and slowly mutating into lumpy, ambulatory toadstools. It's a genuinely strange, psychedelic body horror film from Toho that serves as the world's most terrifying public service announcement for simply bringing enough snacks on your 3-hour tour.
I haven't been hungry since I left the ship.
Mamie. Oh, help me.
You see, Matango!
Oh, The Evil of Frankenstein. This is the one where Hammer Films clearly lost Universal's phone number and just decided to borrow their monster design. Peter Cushing returns as Baron von Frankenstein, who is forced to flee another town. His hobbies are expensive and unpopular. He and his assistant sneak back to his old castle, only to find his original creation frozen in ice, looking like a grumpy, televised wrestling match. Desperate to re-spark his boy, Frankenstein unwisely employs a shady carnival hypnotist named Zoltan. Zoltan, sensing a golden opportunity for mayhem, immediately hypnotizes the creature and sends it out to steal gold and menace the locals. This goes about as well as you'd expect. The monster gets confused, angry, and decides setting things on fire is the best way to express his feelings. It's a chaotic, nonsensical, and glorious mid-series reboot.
And harnessed the tempestuous forces of nature, terrorized a whole community, who fought the Baron for control of the monster.
Oh, he'll understand you all right. He just won't obey you. That's all.
Young people caught up in the evil of Frankenstein.
This film spends nearly half its runtime on the most convoluted origin story in horror history. Seriously, the prequel is wild. A beggar is imprisoned for decades, goes feral, assaults a servant girl, who then escapes, dies giving birth on Christmas Day, which is apparently extra cursed, and the resulting baby is Leon. Young Leon, played with simmering intensity by Oliver Reed, grows up in 18th century Spain as a sweet-natured boy, unaware he was born of an unholy union. Unfortunately, thanks to that terrible cosmic paperwork, a full moon turns him into a furry, homicidal maniac. The Curse of the Werewolf is Hammer's only werewolf movie, and it's a tragic, surprisingly lavish gothic romance. Leon tries to find love and a cure, but mostly just finds sheep and local villagers to menace. It's a sad, furry, and very Spanish tragedy.
Get away! Get away!
Leon!
Get away!
Leon, what?
No!
Welcome to the village of Van Dorf, where the local real estate market is tanking because residents keep becoming lawn ornaments. The Gorgon is Hammer's attempt to give Greek mythology a gothic makeover, and it's a blast. The plot centers on a mysterious castle and the spirit of Magira, a Gorgon who, lacking a proper modeling career, now possesses a local woman and turns people to stone when the moon is full. This film is pure Hammer gold, mainly because it stars both Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. Cushing plays the logical Dr. Namaroff, who is desperately trying to cover everything up, while Lee arrives as the skeptical Professor Meister, who wants answers. It's a classic monster-in-the-house story, replacing the usual vampire or mummy with a lady who desperately needs a better wig. The tension is high, the sets are gloomy, and the special effects snake hair is truly ambitious.
It has been said that every legend and myth known to mankind is not entirely without some truth. Suddenly, terrifyingly came to life.
On a body that's turned to stone?
Have you ever heard of Magira?
Magira.
Or of what I may discover, if I remain?
But now this strange, unearthly creature returns to petrify every human being, confronted by a conspiracy of silence that paralyzed a village with terror, and brings death to all those who look upon her face.
Carla! I am waiting for Carla, Mr. Hunt.